and gentlemen, I was born in a Punjabi family. I studied in Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Goa, all over the place. And I have lived in Bengal and Delhi as well. In fact, I know many languages: Hindi, English, Punjabi, Bengali, a little bit of Marathi as well. But I still want to learn more. And for me, and many others like me, India is like a blooming garden where the fragrance of each flower sweetens the air. Unfortunately, the stench of parochial politics is slowly creeping in. Yes, we all must take pride in our own traditions, but shouldn't the Rashtra come before the region? Look what's happening in Tamil Nadu today. The Congress and the DMK Sarkar of Tamil Nadu have dropped the rupee symbol from its budget and replaced it with a symbol in Tamil. You can see it on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, how the rupee symbol was used in last year's budget but has been replaced in this year's budget with a Tamil script symbol. Remember, this comes while Chief Minister Stalin has rejected the national education policy for insulting Tamil pride. That's the charge. He has also rejected the Rashtra Bhasha Hindi, in fact calling it an imposition, and now he has rejected the rupee symbol, a symbol on a currency which is used across the country, all the states, for every single transaction based on the currency of the nation. But why? What's so offensive about the Indian currency symbol? The Ra is derived from Devanagari, the R comes from the Roman capital letter, and the two parallel lines represent the Tiranga. That's exactly how the man who made this symbol actually dreamt about it, thought about it, researched it, and imagined it. And look at the irony of it all. The man who designed it is D. Udaya Kumar, a son of Tamil soil. He was born in Marur and brought up in Chennai. He's an academician who studied in the prestigious Annamalai University. He is also, incidentally, the son of a former DMK MLA. When his design won the competition, it was formally adopted in 2010 under the UPA 2 government. Incidentally, he was felicitated by P. Chidambaram, as you can see on your screens, who is also a fellow Tamilian. Today, the universal symbol he designed has been rejected by the government of his own state. The DMK has posted this, saying that by using this symbol, Tamil Nadu will stand apart and Tamil will win. But against whom? The BJP has hit back, saying a region can never come before the Rashtra. Watch the war of words.
I focused on that specific idea of creating an Indianness and also looking at the diversity of our country. So, and trying to portray an identity for an India. So that's how I kind of chose scripts to be something which you can, visual sign which can best reflect our country. So I chose to go with, in fact I did study about various other Indian scripts, but I finally chose to do with the Devanagari script.
ரூபாய்னா ரூ தானே போட முடியும். ஸோ தமிழாக்கம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இட்ஸ் வெரி கேண்டிஸ்டனாக வந்து அதை வந்து ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இங்கிலீஷ் வெர்ஷன் வரும்போது நீங்கள் இருக்கிற லோகோ இருக்கும். தமிழ் வெர்ஷனுக்கு ரூ போடுறது லாஜிக்கல். அதுதானே எண்ட் ஆஃப் தி டே எவ்ரி ஒன் வாண்ட்ஸ். தாய்மொழியை வந்து முன்னேற்றத்துக்கான வழிமுறை தானே ஒன்றிய அரசு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க, எல்லா லீடர்ஸும் சொல்கிறாங்க.
Or do you think the DMK is trying to ignite the identity wars and failing to do so?
Now suddenly DMK know they cannot emphasize their governance for 2026 election. They want to ignite this identity war. Little that they expect. Even this identity war will blow back. Ma'am, with respect to BJP, we never started anything. In fact, the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has always walked more than half the distance with respect to Tamil Nadu, and he has taken Tamil far and wide to global level. He has given so much importance to our culture, tradition. It is only the DMK which feels insecure. Since PM is taking up in a big way, PM loves Tamil, PM loves Tamil Nadu, they are feeling insecure. Every time I see it. When PM does something for Tamil Nadu, immediately they do the sacred Sengol. When it was installed in parliament, none of the DMK MPs even came to the parliament.
But this rejection of India's currency symbol is not the only sign of defiance. Watch how Chief Minister Stalin dismissed the national education policy as saffronization bid. Deputy Chief Minister Uday Stalin says that Tamil Nadu is merely asking for its right. But DMK MLA Udaya Kumar has driven a wedge. In fact, he has said that in the North Indian culture, 5 men marry 1 woman. He then gives a chilling threat. Tamilians will chop off your tongue. Watch how India is being derided by those who are Indians themselves.
தேசிய கல்விக் கொள்கை என்பது கல்விக் கொள்கை அல்ல, அது காவி கொள்கை. அது இந்தியாவை வளர்க்க உருவாக்கப்பட்ட கல்விக் கொள்கை அல்ல, இந்தியை வளர்க்க கொண்டு வரப்பட்ட காவி கொள்கை.
The people of Tamil Nadu and people of India have already started realizing who is really uncivilized here. We are just asking for our rights, the basic rights, pay the tax and.
அவங்க அப்படி இல்லை, 5 பேர் இருந்தாலும் 10 பேர் இருந்தாலும் ஒத்தே நாங்கள் படிக்கலாம். இது நாகரிகம் நாகரிகத்தை எங்களை பார்த்து நாகரிகம் இல்லாத சொல்ற நாட்டை தமிழ்.
Remember, the Congress party is part of the Tamil Nadu government. The Gandhi Parivar's political background is from Uttar Pradesh, a North Indian state. Rahul Gandhi represents Amethi and Raebareli in the Lok Sabha, where Hindi is spoken. They are also in power in the North Indian state of Himachal. So do Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra accept the divisive pitch in the name of Tamil pride? Why are they mum today is a question asked by the BJP. Let's remind you how repeatedly Rahul Gandhi and his alliance partners have pitted India against India.
India, Bharat is a union of states. That is the line that is written in our constitution. India is not described as a nation. It is described as a union of states.
We could hold country together as diverse as India, where people on east look like Chinese, people on west look like Arab, people on north look like, maybe white, and people in south look like Africa.
ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಖಂಡಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಬೇಡಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಇಡಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನ ಹಿಂದಿ ಪ್ರದೇಶದವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
People of this country should think that the power of this BJP is only winning elections and mainly in the heartland states of Hindi and what we generally call as the Gomutra states.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Motorola legitimate question on the NewsHour tonight. Is this Tamil pride or is it plain and simple prejudice? That's the question, and that's the debate coming up on the other side.
You're watching the NewsHour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate tonight, Shehzad Poonawala, national spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, scientist, political commentator, Deepak Reddy, national spokesperson of the TDP, Vivek Srivastav, political analyst, joins me in the studios, Dr. Suman C. Raman, political analyst. But my first question goes to Mr. Salim Dharnidharan, national spokesperson of the DMK. And Mr. Dharnidharan, what is it about the rupee symbol that you have realized today that it doesn't stand with Tamil pride? I want to ask you, and I want to show our viewers this picture. This is the picture of Uday Kumar Dharmalingam, the boy who actually made this symbol, the boy who's getting clicked in this picture with the symbol in his hand and sitting next to M. Karunanidhi. I want to ask you, are you questioning also the Tamilianness of Karunanidhi ji? Because he's sitting with Uday Kumar and the symbol of the rupee here. Suddenly that the DMK has decided that they cannot be seen next to the rupee symbol today?
I will just answer that question, but if I may, I'll just want to reply to one of the points which Annamalai made. He says that it's poor administration, law and order, corruption, and we want to divert it. That's why we have created the issue. But I have only one question, which I want the viewers to think, and also he maybe if he's listening should listen. He lost the election with 118,000 votes. Just 10 months back, and DMK on all the seats. So if the government was really bad, was Annamalai so that very bad that there couldn't win any seat with us? Right? Or our government should have been actually very good to win. So either of that is true. Either our government was very good, or Annamalai must have been really horrible leader of or president of BJP Tamil Nadu that he couldn't even win in spite of that. So only any of the two only has to be true. So answer your question. This has nothing to do with Udaya Kumar. He actually comes from the neighboring town to my hometown, which is Kallakurichi is a neighboring district to Salem, and earlier it was Salem district. So it is nothing about Udaya Kumar. Right? He is a very creative person. He has brought pride to Tamil people. But here, when the logo was made in Tamil language, you have put Tamil alphabet. Why is that wrong? Tamil is one of the language that is there. One of the 15 language that is a currency note. It is one of the Schedule 8 language. Right? And we want all Schedule 8 language to be given equal importance. See it as promotion of Tamil. Your question, what is it? It is promotion of Tamil. It is showing resistance to the union government's indirect attempt to impose Hindi. Now, why make a deal out of it? Union budget, state budget is prepared by the Tamil Nadu state government. It is the box in which the budget comes. In this, we have put a root Tamil alphabet. In this, what else we have put? We have said Ellarukkum Ellam, which means everything for everyone, which means growth to all. So you
want in this country there should be currency notes that should be differentiated. There should be rupee written in some different form for circulation in Tamil Nadu, a different form in Maharashtra, a different form in Uttar Pradesh. Is this even feasible? Has the DMK actually not thought this through, Shehzad Poonawalla, or is this just token politics? Because they have to oppose the national education policy, the language wars. Now, they've breached every sign of logic. And now they're breaching their own description and their own pride that was very much pride of Tamil Nadu till yesterday.
I want to come to the viewers of Times Now. First of all, from rejecting the national anthem, then rejecting the national education policy, and now rejecting national symbols, I shudder what next they will reject. The armed forces, the national flag. But let me put out a few facts. By the way, Mr. Dharnidharan, if you have a problem with the rupee symbol, all the notes have the rupee symbol. I would tell Mr. Stalin to immediately send all the notes he has to me. I think I'll become a very rich man, or you can send half of them to Anand Ranganathan. Secondly, you spoke about imposition of Hindi. Sir, please, Salimji, please. You have spoken about imposition of Hindi. Fathom this. Hindi Divas started in 1949 by Nehruji. Hindi should become national language. Congress MPs advocated for that. 1968, the policy of the Congress party mandated Hindi to be the compulsory third language. 1975-76, Indiraji pushes Hindi to the extent that a committee is formed for promotion of Hindi. 2006, when you were in the government of UPA, Vishwa Hindi Divas was celebrated. 2011 report, which was signed by Chidambaram, says the following: Hindi on government websites, Hindi in CBSE and KV schools compulsory, Hindi in advertisement of central government, Hindi as a global stage language, Hindi should be used for announcements on railway stations and for tickets. This was all chamatkar, and today the Hindi promotion is done along with regional languages. How? Promotion of regional languages. 13 languages are used for CAPF exams. JEE, NEET, UGC exams are conducted in regional languages. Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti has been formed for promotion of all languages. University level engineering and medical texts are now available in regional languages. This is Hindi imposition. Finally, sir, I just have 5 questions, 30 seconds from Anand Ranganathan. Uday Kumar is a Tamilian who designed this symbol, and his father was a DMK Neta. Why did you keep such a Neta with you if he was anti-Tamil? 2, he was lauded by the UPA government, by Karunanidhi, and by the way, Mr. Chidambaram here, giving him an award. Are Mr. Chidambaram, Karunanidhi and the UPA government anti-Tamil? Then why are you in alliance with them? 3rd, Mr. Stalin has accepted a commemorative stamp of commemorative coin of Karunanidhi with the same rupee symbol in August 2024. Here is the picture. Why did you accept it then? Ya tab theek tha aur aaj bigad gaya hai. And 4th and finally, please focus on NEP. NEP does not make any third language as compulsory language. It has not made Hindi as the compulsory language. You can choose any language. But the irony is, and I applaud Mr. Sumansi Raman, I've seen his tweets on this. Sumansi Raman has exposed that how the spokespersons of DMK send their children to schools where Hindi is compulsory and come here and they say rubbish. This is the truth.
Well, Mr. Salim first and then Suman Siram.
No, can I reply? Madam, is absolutely funny because whenever Congress back in the days from the 40s or 50s or 60s wanted to impose Hindi, the first party to resist that even in the 70s, even when we were in the alliance, was the DMK. We all know only because of DMK's protest in the 60s, where 35 people died in the protest only because Hindi was not made the national language. Even we condemned.
Why don't you talk about the UPA era, sir?
In which they are trying to impose Hindi. So our stance, even in UPA era, we condemned, which is why in Tamil Nadu no enforcement was done. Did something like NEP was enforced? Was our fund stopped? Was something like NEP, did it come in the states? Right, there were policy discussion, but did we allow it to happen?
May I just pause you there for 10 seconds?
But we allow it to happen on the ground.
Mr. Dhanidharan, 10 seconds.
KV teachers.
Mr. Dhanidharan, with due respect, 10 seconds. 10 second pause, sir, 10 seconds. Mr. Chidambaram signed on this report which promoted Hindi in central government offices and administration in 2011. Did you say to Mr. Chidambaram, if you did, show the statement and show you walked out of that government?
My then Chief Minister of DMK wrote, and that was not made applicable to Tamil Nadu. Let it get very clear. And right now in Tamil Nadu, there is not even a single Kendra Vidya, not even a single Tamil teacher. There is not even a single Tamil teacher in Kendra under RTI.
Well, you know, you're tying yourself up in knot. Suman Siraman, I want to ask you, if last year Mr. MK Stalin could accept a coin, a commemorative coin in the name of Karunanidhi ji, where the symbol was used, how come they have woken up to this new allergy to the rupee symbol today? Till last year, the budget documents used the rupee symbol as it was used in the rest of the country. Why the problem today? Is this really an afterthought of a problem just because they have to oppose? And do you think, do you think the Tamil Nadu government, which is asking for all the funds from the center, the funds will come in the form of these rupees in this symbol only? Should they reject it completely?
No, Navika, you asked the question, why now? It's very clear why this is being taken up now. Tomorrow there is a budget. The government is being asked why are they borrowing more than 1 lakh crore after having spoken about the previous government leaving the state in great debt. Second, there has been an allegation of a scam of 992 crore day before yesterday in the Civil Supplies Department, Public Distribution Network. Third, there are law and order issues which are happening every other day. So this is a godsend. Actually, it's a godsend. And the fact that the BJP is willing to play ball by reacting to all of this is telling a story. Now, my point is very simple. There are enough and more things which need to be swept under the carpet, and therefore language comes, delimitation comes, now we've got this rupee symbol comes. The irony of this whole thing is the word itself, rupaya, is from Sanskrit. Now, they have changed the symbol which was created by a Tamilian, and they have replaced it with a ru, which stands for rupaya or rubai in Tamil, which is actually derived from Sanskrit. So I don't know, maybe they are planning to sort of, adopt the BJP's Hindutva plank. I don't know. Maybe that's the next step in the, because yesterday or day before also, we saw that at a DMK platform, we had a popular Tamil actor who was earlier with the BJP, who has now switched sides, being, greeted with Vedic rituals and all that, which these people have said is all obscene. So I have a strong feeling that they are, closet Hindutvavadis. And this whole,
closet Hindutvavadis, Salim Dhanidharan, when a closet Hindutvavadi, if you're being called, what happens to all those statements of Sanatan is AIDS, Sanatan is dengue, malaria, God knows what all? Salam, there is a perception problem. People who are Tamilians themselves cannot understand what you are doing. People in the rest of the nation cannot understand what you are doing. And people in Tamil Nadu are questioning, why are you deriding the rupee symbol that was actually the creative fruit of labor of your own Tamilian boy coming from Tamil Nadu?
Madam, if people on top Tamil Nadu are not able to understand the party, how would we win with more than 50% vote share in 2019, more than 48% vote share in 2021, and about 56% vote share in the municipal elections, and then in 2024 with about 48% vote share, right? With 4 consecutive victories, including half a dozen by-elections. Complete victory. How is it possible? People of Tamil Nadu are with the DMK. This is not diversionary tactic. We have just replaced an English alphabet with Tamil alphabet. Tamil
Why do you need funds from the center now? All the funds will have the rupee sign on them. Don't take money from the center.
Yeah, answer.
Print your own.
I am not, no. Okay, you don't take money from us. You don't take money from us. You don't take money from people of Tamil Nadu. You don't give us back. You are taking money from us. We are asking the money which we give. Part of that money. Like, you are like saying, I borrow you money. And then when I ask the money back, don't get the money you borrowed you back. It is Tamil Nadu has borrowed money back.
You will declare, Salem ji, you will declare independence. No. So, Salem ji, just one last question.
No.
Salem ji, one last question, because Anand ji has to speak and Anand has not remained silent for so long. One last question. Sir, 10 seconds. Sir, just 10 seconds. Itne dinon baad aaya hu, so many days later. Sir, you said English.
No, but listen to me then, yes.
Sir, 10 seconds. Sir, 10 seconds. Sir, 10 seconds. I promise 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I will have mera 1 minute chala gaya.
I will finish in 10 seconds. Salim ji, please. Salim ji, please.
No, I have one thing.
Salim ji, please.
Okay, all right. Coming to you, Mr. Salim. What's your question?
10 seconds, Salim ji. Salim ji, 10 seconds.
I will speak.
Sir, 10 seconds. Sir, don't do hegemony on you.
No.
I am a poor Muslim, sir.
Okay. Tamil first, otherwise there will be another war over here.
I am also Marathi.
You give me 10 seconds.
No. Marathis can wait, Tamilians can't.
Madam,
so
10 seconds.
Salim, yes, Mr. Salim.
Interrupted.
Let
me complete. No, you ask your question. Let me complete.
Okay.
No. What I'm saying is, I will complete your question. We are integral part of India. We contribute. If you send 1 rupee, you are getting only 30 paise back. We have no problem with that. Maybe we say we want 50 paise back. That's all we are saying. Remaining 50 paise goes to development of the rest of India.
No, sir,
only because we are caring for the country, we are saying give more, respect more diversity.
Okay, 10 seconds for diversity.
Diversity. So aapke liye, for respect of diversity, we will print separate notes and
just
send
10
you.
seconds and then Anand.
Print separate notes and send them.
10 seconds. Because he said we have only replaced English with Tamil. My leader's name is Tamil Sai Saundarya Rajan. Your leader's name is Stalin. Replace Stalin with a Tamilian name.
Oh, this is absurd.
What? Stalin is. What relation Stalin has with India? What relation Stalin has with India?
Absolute may no logic.
No. Oh, Stalin is better than Tamil Sai. Stalin is better than Tamil Sai.
So the Chinese supporters are here getting very, very upset about the name. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to the debate, and then now that I'm scared about Tamilians on the show, Anand Ranganathan, over to you. I hope the DMK will not object to the fact that you're not married to a Tamilian too. You're married to a Punjabi, which is, North Indian state, Gaumutra state is what they will say. Whether you're still a pure Tamilian or not, I don't know. I don't know.
Before he starts, one sentence before he starts.
Madam.
Anand ka chance nahi hai.
Okay, Anand.
Navika, let's get back to the debate we're having. It was a wonderful debate. Look, Navika, to be honest with you, we should not have a Tamil letter as a symbol of our currency. In fact, Tamil is a barbarous language fit for barbarians. This is not me saying it. It was E.V.R. Periyar, the fountainhead of the DMK. Navika, I waited for 20 minutes. Now, please, can I say my bit?
Periyar said it, sir.
Yeah, he said it in a different context.
Okay.
Now,
all right. Anand, complete your point and then we'll get in Vivek Srivastav.
Yeah, अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है विवेक, अभी चिल्लाना बंद, अभी तो बहुत चिल्लाना है, रुक जाओ, please wait. Okay. So as I was saying, Navika, we should not have Tamil letter as a symbol of our currency because Tamil is a barbarous language fit for barbarians. and not me saying it. It was Periyar, fountainer of DMK. Navika, we should not follow the constitution. In fact, the constitution should be burnt. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainer of the DMK. Navika, we should not have Gandhi on our currency note. In fact, we should uproot all statues of Mahatma Gandhi and burn all his photos. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainer of the DMK. Navika, we should dispose of Rahul Gandhi, a Janeudhari Brahmin. In fact, we should kill all Brahmins, because if you see a snake and a Brahmin on the road, kill the Brahmin first. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainer of the DMK. Navika, we should storm inside the Ram temple in Ayodhya and destroy the idol. In fact, we should enter every temple and destroy all idols inside. This is not me saying it. It was Periyar, the fountainer of the DMK. So there we have it. If these hypocritical, two-faced, parochial, chauvinist, supremacists, charlatans really worship their supreme leader Periyar, they should follow his teaching. And to begin with, stop reading and writing and teaching in Tamil, which is a barbarous language. Navika, this is unacceptable. Navika, this is unacceptable. This guy with the Sanskrit name Vivek should be called Stalin. He should swap the please, Stalin, do not disturb me at least for the next 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah, Stalin is an honor, so I give you 30 seconds.
Navika, as for Congress, the ally of the DMK, let me mention a quote, verbatim quote. Whatever Periyar says can only be said by a criminal or a lunatic. Let him be put in.
This is wrong.
Navika, I will walk out. I will get up from my seat and walk out of the digital panel. This guy is constantly interrupting me.
What can I do when somebody supports Lenin and Stalin and the Chinese? What do I do about their thing? 1 minute, Vivek Srivastava. He's on a remote connection. Please.
I don't know what is wrong with Vivek today. Vivek, itna kyun uchlit?
He's always like this. You noticed it today, Anand.
No, he comes to the studio just for this because he cannot be,
okay, go on.
Yeah. So I was quoting before I was interrupted, the ally of the DMK. Whatever Periyar says can only be said by a criminal or a lunatic. Let him be put in a lunatic asylum and his perverted mind treated there, unquote. You know who said this? Jawaharlal Nehru to K. Kamraj, November 1957. And finally, Navika, I speak as a Tamilian. I feel ashamed and I apologize to the rest of the nation that all this parochialism short of seditious ideas is being championed by my fellow Tamilians. My state, the glorious state of Tamil Nadu, would be nowhere were it not because of the blood and sweat of all Indians from the south and the north, east and the west. Lastly, 10 seconds. As for Dr. Raman, mocking that adopting Sanskrit letter is following a Hindutva line. Does he even know that the architect of our constitution, B.R. Ambedkar, wanted Sanskrit to be our official language? I now quote him, Sanskrit should be the language of the Indian Union. For the first 15 years after independence, English could be used as an official language, but Sanskrit should be used as a parallel. And after 15 years, Sanskrit should be made the official language of Union, unquote. Now, would you call Ambedkar also as Hindutvawadi? If you have the guts, then do so, Dr. Raman.
Well, respond now, Vivek Srivastava.
To be very carefully. It was not right of you to be giving so many bad names to Periyar. You have to understand the history of Tamil Nadu.
And what?
नहीं आप सुनिए सर अब आप क्या करा आप लोगों ने?
He was quoting what Periyar said. How can that be giving bad names to Periyar?
Periyar, please read Periyar's visit to USSR at the time. Staying over there for many days, learning the left politics, coming back and fighting for his own people who were exploited by the upper caste Brahmins for centuries. You cannot walk over.
But then he said what he said. Can you unsay
exploited for centuries?
Vivek Srivastava.
And Periyar fought for them, yes or no? You have to acknowledge it. You can't just walk over it and say कि जो हुआ हुआ. Dravid politics.
वही वो तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के सैम पिट्रोडा ने कहा जो हुआ सो हुआ. हमने नहीं कहा. And nobody else said it. But Vivek Srivastava, when you're talking about Anand Ranganathan and what he said, he's quoting Periyar. He's quoting Jawaharlal Nehru. Can you undo the history as it exists?
He is quoting Periyar selectively. Periyar fought for the Dravids. Do you know this?
But this is what he said about the Tamil language. And today the DMK that supports or uses Periyar, the question has to be asked of them. आप जो support करने आ जाते हैं, you support everybody who's against the BJP. Well, you You have to use your mind, but let me get in.
I support the Dravid pride. If Dravid pride today means that we can use a different symbol instead of the traditional rupee, I stand with it.
Okay.
I stand with the Chief Minister.
Then you will get no money. And now you live on thin air and love that comes from China. Okay, all right. So let me get in Deepak Reddy. Deepak Reddy, I want to ask you, if every state begins to say things like this, today it is Telugu pride, tomorrow it will be Malayalam pride, day after it will be Punjabi pride, then there will be Marathi pride. How are we going to run as a country, number one? Number two, why are we not taking pride as the Tamilian boy who made this symbol, who said he also sees the reflection of the national flag in the rupee symbol? How come that pride is not available to anybody in the DMK and available only to this Uday Kumar Dharmalingam who made the symbol? Are we taking our political opposition to ridiculous lengths?
A very good evening, Navika ji. I'm actually loving the debate because it's an amazing opportunity to expose DMK's leaders. I used to be thinking in the India ecosystem, who comes first from the bottom. I think now the DMK leaders are leaving behind Rahul Gandhi with a great length. Okay, now let's come to the actual point. The minute such kind of talk came out, Chandrababu Naidu ji has clearly come and said and exposed the shallowness of it. And the other day in the Legislative Assembly in Andhra Pradesh, Lokesh ji also has said, what this kind of a politics is not good for the country and it is misleading. So now a couple of things I would like to raise to expose these people further. Historically on the language, first they attacked the Telugu language and we broke away. Then they attacked the Sanskrit language. Then they attacked Hindi. And now the three language drama. It is clearly demeaning the 21 other scheduled languages. Now coming to this is they've been exposed here. And now another one, they've been acting as if they were champions of Tamil, and now the percentages have come out. In Tamil Nadu, English has gained more relevance than Tamil. So they have been exposed again. So then the strategy has changed. Then we were successful in exposing that all the children of the DMK leaders are going to English medium school and that they are no champions of Tamil. They stand exposed. So now they have been searching for a new excuse, coming up with this symbol. So a straight question here. Again, I would like to expose them. If they were so much of interested in this symbol, they could have done it in the last budget. Why didn't they do it then, and why are they doing it now? Only because elections are coming up. Because they have tried a whole lot of dramas, manipulating the people of Tamil Nadu on the basis of language, on the basis of caste, on the basis of religion, and the basis of region. So all of them have been played, and the people have realized that they have been taken on a ride for too long. So now they are trying out for such issues and trying to be relevant. I think they are really scared of the coming elections, and that is why they are getting so rattled. When Sam Petroda has commented on the South Indians, why didn't they react? So if they were really so concerned. And one last thing, if you see the history of DMK, I mean, I just throw in an information. Karunanidhi's family actually comes from Andhra Pradesh, Prakasham district of Andhra Pradesh, and now they are champions of Tamil Nadu. Wonderful. That's fine. If you look at DMK's history, they have been one of the most corrupt parties in Indian history. So after the fall of Delhi, Kejriwal, I think they are afraid that their turn comes next. And now they are trying to come out with all these issues to deviate or probably hide from these facts also. These are my opening comments, Navika ji.
Well, Mr. Salim Dharnidharan, do you want to respond to all the charges?
Can I
Coming to you,
Madam.
Yes.
Madam.
Yes.
It's ironical that someone in TDP will comment about corruption. Their leader was in prison, now he forms alliance, and then he is being acquitted because of the alliance with the BJP and now we have to support the BJP for getting more money, more funds. If BJP is in power for the last 11 years, if there was any corruption on DMK, why don't they come and arrest? What happened to the TG? Nothing. So, our leaders, no corruption case ever been proved against any DMK leader. Let's get it very clear. So, and what did BJP do before 24 election? Open the Ram Mandir 1 month before, even though the temple was not 100% complete, against the Hindu values. It was tweeted then rightly by my party member of parliament, Kanimuluji also. She did post. So, there is no diversity tactics. We don't have to do any diversity tactics. The whole issue is taken up by the media. Right? You are discussing it. BJP spokesman is giving it. The first person to jump the gun and say this is the wrong move was Annamalai.
How come the media is discussing it? It is your budget that uses the symbol. If the media didn't have that budget papers, they would not be able to pick it. And what do you say about Uday Murugan, who says one man marries 5 women in north of India? Isn't that parochialism? Isn't that a misrepresentation? I want to ask you tonight, how many people are you going to upset with the kind of positions that you're taking? The entire, 50% of the population of this country, which are women, are absolutely up in arms against the atrocious statements coming in from your MLA. But let me get in Suman Siraman. Suman Siraman, in the end, what is it that is driving this? What is it that, suddenly the Tamil pride has come up in the symbol of the rupee, something that didn't exist till December of 2024 when the commemorative coin came up, till the budget of last year. Suddenly, that has evoked such Tamil pride today.
No, but before we get into that, I think the DMK should probably be the last party which should be speaking of an individual having, marrying multiple people. So I think that is something that we should not really go down that path. That's a dangerous road to go down. Now, the second point I wanted to make is, this is a party that has changed the name of its capital city from Madras to Chennai, which is a Telugu word. And I don't know why the TDP person is attacking them. They are brothers, they are Telugus. So the Dravidian ecosystem was actually created basically because, sir, one minute. Chennai has no Tamil basis. There is no word in Tamil called Chennai. It is actually a Telugu word which they have given for the capital. So it sort of shows their love for the Telugu language. Second point, and this is something which we have to sort of understand and make it very clear, is the Dravidian movement itself. If you take the founders, most of them, sorry, this has been established multiple times beyond doubt.
Okay.
Sorry,
now,
1 minute.
Now we are down to questioning how the name of Chennai came, apart from other issues. Well, Mr. Salem, I'm not even commenting. Who are the people commenting? They are pure Tamilians, true blue Tamilians. Anand Rajanathan, Suman Siraman. Well, Anand, what is it that you are showing? I'm out of time, but what is it that you are showing?
Madam, can I come?
Navika, live fact check.
Yes, what is the live fact check?
Live fact check is when my good friend from TDP was talking of corruption, and my good friend Salam said no DMK minister has ever been convicted of corruption. Does he know who Mr. Ponmudi is? He was convicted for 3 years for corruption in 2023. He and his wife both.
Well,
so Mr. Salam, you're wrong.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only question tonight is, how far are we going to take our politics? How far are we going to take our parochialism? How far are we going to divide the nation between north, south, east and west? Why are we doing this? Just for some politics? Just for some elections around the corner? Does this justify breaking up India in this manner? We, the people of India, certainly don't appreciate such political rhetoric. Where do you stand on this? Please do write to us, because you, the viewer, are the judge. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on Debate Number